Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Grabbed along the boards by Jeffers. Picks off the pass. Puck scooped up by Point. Dishes it off. Moves with the puck at the corner. Jeffers takes the puck. Oh, great read on the play. Clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here. He created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Puts it on net, gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Bruce is moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, a clutch save! Back-to-back saves there!
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Skates to the crease. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pass in front, and that's stopped. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Beer the Beard's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here's a shot, denied by the goaltender. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Jeffers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Point. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The sharpshooters take it from the side. Here's a collision with some authority. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he thinks and is able to bury it in the back of the net. He's on a breakaway, James, with breakaway speed, and he gets there because he gets a foot on his opponent, and no one's going to catch him. He's got all the time in the world to make his decision on what he's going to do, and he makes the right one and fills the back of the net.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Point's got it in the corner. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Wagner's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Moves it to point. Shakes off the coverage. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jeffers. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. There's a jolt of energy they need. Takes the puck. Feeds it over. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Jeffers wins the draw at center. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Makes the save on the slapper. What a hit on the play. Oh, my. And rings the iron. Nearing the point. Moves along the blue line. Pass back to the point. Off the outside of the iron.
Peterborough's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Here's a rocket of a shot, and that's broken up. And the puck departs the zone. Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Picked up along the boards by Point. Along the half wall with the puck. Point-to-point pass. With authority. There's the physical side. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Point's been getting to position in his one-timer wheelhouse all night long here, James. And as you see by the last clip, the goal, that he gets to that spot, but it's a perfect pass, perfect distribution, right to his sweet spot that he's able to connect on for the G.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Tries to get the puck to Jeffers. Here he is. Takes the shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Wagner's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Jeffers takes possession after that center ice face-off. Cut into the slot. Comes up with the block. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to next goal wins. Up along the wing. Receives the pass. Boston's got the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Right on the doorstep. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Breaks it up with the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Oh, what a move to get by there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. To his teammate. Jeffers works the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great...
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Big time stop there. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
In all alone. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Not
trying to shake loose. Great save. Scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow.
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Peterborough's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And he takes the pass. Peterborough's got the puck. Pass to Jeffers. Slides it across. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding.
Scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the dish. Battling for it along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he makes the save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they still hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Jeffers. And loses possession after a solid hit. Comes up with the stop. Slides it quickly to Bruce. Breakaway. Brings it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was is going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Bruce has been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
The sharpshooters have it now. Laying the body, all alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Boston's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl, final score, they get the W.
They get the W. It's because they get to the winning spots, James, and they know exactly where to be at the right time, and that takes talent and skill. Timing is everything.
say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. The Beavers carry it along the wall. That's a textbook save by Wagner. And misses on the tip.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gaining steam here on the attack. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Beavers take possession off the faceoff. Takes it at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. The sharpshooters gain possession. Let's move to the middle. Oh, off the iron. From point-blank range. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
Loose puck and he's in all alone. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Knocked away. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Long lead pass up the center. Fires it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Key rules for the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on the swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. The Beavers win the draw. Grabs it in his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the attack. Tries to get it to point. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
The Beavers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. The sharpshooters gain control of the puck. Handles the puck from the left side. The Beavers take over on possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Leaf. The Beavers ready to go on the attack. Shuts them down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The sharpshooters have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing.
And they score! The sharpshooters are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Tries to the sweet spot! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. As the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Leak. Good hit. Big stop right there. Hills taking it from his own end. Leak's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Inside the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Pass out front. Picked off in front. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Denies him! The sharpshooters are on the attack. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! The sharpshooters have it in the offensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Rocks him. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, and a huge save. Handles the puck at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to point. Into the corner of the attacking area. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Too much traffic in the lane.
Leak's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off.
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
The Beavers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turn that one aside. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, he got a paddle on it.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Beavers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
And he lowers the boom there. Feeds the puck up to point. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
Points been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The sharpshooters win the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to point. Cuts into the paint. Oh, wow, devastating. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
Left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction! He scores! What a goal!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Directs it on over to point. Blocker save by Lehman.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
And a great save!
Wagner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The sharpshooters have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Late stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance! Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in front! That's gloved by Wagner. Great feed from the left side. Cuts inside. Turns that one away.
I love the way that he changes his pace here a little bit.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, what a save in front!
Wagner's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Puck picked up by Point. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The sharpshooter's lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Driving right to the front. He scores! Aye, Captain!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Late goings of this period. The Beavers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Pushes it across to Gill. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. How did he stop that one?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's the pass. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Point. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive play all alone. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Beavers win the faceoff at center. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Takes a shot. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hits it. Big time one-timer stop.
He's done a great job of finding open ice tonight here, James. I mean, multiple breakaway goals. Not only do you have to get on your horse and break away from the puck, but you have to be able to finish one-on-one with the goaltender. He's done a magnificent job, a real threat tonight.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He can end it here. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. Man, this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed into the middle now.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Long lead pass to point. Odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge steal at his own end. The Beavers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Here he is on the tip. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he turned that one aside. Tries to feed it over to point. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves close to the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Points got it along the wing. Gets the puck on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Uses the force on that hit. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes it to the net. For the win. Scores! There's your overtime winner. He's out. They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.
Well, this is just an incredible play. I mean, the puck is on his stick, and he knows how to manipulate his opponent with a beautiful deke. What it does is it draws coverage to him, and then it opens up that lane to distribute the puck. The execution, though, it still has to happen to score, and it happens.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are and who we were. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching Jupiter bleed while I count to infinity.